Hello, John Mills Residential Mortgages. It's Tuesday, May 6th. This is your weekly market update. Well, a lot of uncertainty in the markets. There's a push and pull with, there's just general uncertainty in general, about where the markets are going, how long, all the stuff you know from the news. Are the tariffs long-term, or are they a short-term negotiating tool? It's just there's a lot of uncertainty in the market, and that's reflected in the mortgage rates as well. The Fed's meeting later this week. Expectation is not going to be any cut to the federal funds rate this week. Maybe later this year, but I think everything's wait and see. So I'll tell you what's going on in the real estate mortgage markets here. You know, the rates have bounced around, but we're still at generally the same place we've been the last year, 2 years. But there's a shortage of homes here in Southern California. And after the January fires, there's even a greater shortage of homes. And in that price point of anywhere from $700,000 to $1.5 million, there are multiple offers on homes. I've had several clients buy homes, and we're seeing 8 to 10 offers. It's still going over list price just because there's a shortage, and I think people are like, hey, the rates, if they come down in the future, great, we'll refinance, but we're not seeing any relief in the prices. And it's a bit anecdotal, and I know it's contrary to what's happening nationally, where they've seen a little bit of a pullback in purchasing and a pullback potentially in prices. Not seeing that here in Southern California. So the short story is, if you have the means, if you can qualify for a loan and you want to buy a house, you're better served to do it now, because prices seem to be still going up. And to wait a year for the rates to come down means you'll probably be paying more for that house a year from now than you would if you bought it now. So, and you can always refinance the rate later. I'm doing a lot of pre-approvals, a lot of purchase business, but yeah, refi business too, is people, there's records amount of equity. People have records amount of equity in their home across the U.S. So whether you want to buy an investment property, or you want to fix up your house, or you want to just be more liquid for the uncertainty, to have an extra, $50,000 in the bank, cash, to have flexibility. For all those reasons, we're doing refis, whether it's cash out refis or just restructuring debt to pay off debt with less expensive debt. So happy to talk about any of these things. Pre-approvals, no obligation, no cost for that. So happy to do pre-approval for you. Hope we connect soon. Thanks.